So I'm at Palma International Boat Show and I've been super excited to come and see SIMENA from Ares Yachts. This yacht is insane. So it's a 62-metre flagship sailing yacht from Ares and she's the largest yacht on display this year at Palma. It's very much a first look because she is brand new to the market. So SIMENA hit the water in July 2025 and after extensive sea trials departed the Ares Yacht shipyard in Antalya last month. So she's got some proper sea miles behind her. Coming on board at the aft deck, you immediately get a sense of how usable this yacht is. There is so much space here. It feels relaxed rather than formal. So coming first on board, you've got the sun lounges either side, which are huge. And between the lounge seating, the sheltered dining area and the jacuzzi just here, you can imagine this being a space that people naturally gather. No one rushing anywhere, just enjoying being on board. So as we come through here, this dining area as well, I've just been told is so clever because it's currently set up as two separate dining areas, but you can actually just push them together if you need a bit more space or something a little bit more formal. There are so many clever features for this boat. So just here, just when you think that this is just a normal wall, it's actually a hidden door for the crew members. So there is nothing intrusive at all. So as we move inside to the main saloon, the mood stays very calm and composed. It is neutral, but stunning and standout. So there's two sofas and, to be honest, an impressively large dining area. Everything has been thought about. So this TV, it can be lowered down and hidden with some pretty impressive artwork behind it as well. So there's doors through either side here. But let me show you this tablet. Everything here is automated. So there's a tablet here which controls all the lights, the TVs, everything. And there's one in every single part of the boat. Also, what's really clever is this small little sensor here. The doors just open automatically as you're walking by. Everything is just done beautifully. So what I can only describe as, well, I mean, it's a wall, but it's wood, but it's actually art as well. Part of the engine is actually behind that, which is incredible. So the interior is by Design Unlimited, and tell me, this really shows. You've got this clean, relaxed geometry, a walnut and neutral colour palette, and so much natural light. So let me take you up here. So up on the Flybridge, that sense of cohesion continues. Exterior spaces have been designed for proper use. So you've got sunbathing back there, you've got dining, you've got entertaining, you've got everything you need, but it doesn't ever feel cluttered. There is panoramic visibility from these twin helm stations. It's just incredible. So as we go down, you can see everything about this layout flows exceptionally well. You never feel like you're squeezing past furniture or navigating awkward levels. Everything feels planned, which makes such a big difference when you've got guests moving around the yacht. So into the bridge, as you can imagine, again, absolutely fantastic visibility and all the latest technology you can expect. Okay, so I'm going to take you downstairs now to the cabins. Downstairs, which are beautifully lit. Fantastically classy and understated. So this is the twin cabin. It's the smallest one on board, but I tell you now, it's still beautifully done and absolutely stunning. It's packed with clever features. So what looks like just light switches there actually also controls the blinds. Okay, let me show you into the other cabins. Just cannot believe how big this boat really is. So we've got the two guest cabins here, mirror images of each other. But let me show you in here. Absolutely gorgeous brass work in the en-suites. This style is consistent throughout. So again, you've got another guest cabin with an equally large ensuite as well. I don't know where they're getting this space from. It's absolutely crazy, but we've got, again, there's no compromise at all. An equally large guest cabin with ensuite. Different setup for this one for the twin, but again, the style has remained consistent, the size has remained consistent. So this is the fun bit. So forward on the main deck is the owner suite. So the brokers have described this as grand, and having seen it, that is definitely a fair description. So you've got a walk-in wardrobe here, and you've got through here, you've got everything you could need. You've got a lounge area, the spacious full beam suite, and also, interestingly, you've got a television that drops down because behind it you've got the bathtub, which is, I guess, an open bathing area when the TV's down. So that's either a positive or a negative. I'll let you decide on that one. Okay, through into the ensuite, and let me tell you, this is a showstopper. Is that not the biggest shower you have ever seen on a boat? Insane. Okay. So let me now show you outside, because this is fantastic. What's particularly interesting about Simena is how she blends classical sailing yacht, all that character, with modern engineering. So check out this space. It is just incredible. So you've got more outside seating areas and space for 2 tenders. Look at that, it's just stunning. So she's built to Arena Class C using a steel carbon composite structure, and is believed to be the largest yacht ever built of her type. Mechanically, she's just as interesting. Simena features a hybrid propulsion system with 6 operating modes. So in electric mode, she can cruise silently at up to 8 knots with a remarkable 6,000 nautical mile range at 7 knots. Under diesel power, she cruises comfortably at 11 knots with a top speed of 14.5 knots. And under sail, she can reach 16 knots in the right conditions. Even just walking around here tied up, you get a real strong sense of how Simena would work day to day. This doesn't feel like a yacht that's meant to sit still and just be admired. Feels like one that's been designed to be used, sailed, and truly lived on. I mean, as I step back off here, the impression is very clear. Simena doesn't try to impress you at all. She takes her time, she lets the craftsmanship out and the details reveal themselves. And by the end of your time on board, you are completely understanding of what Ares Yachts have achieved with their flagship.